Hey guys, so I figured for this video it's kind of on top of my head, like just the topic, and then I was like, well, how do I take this topic and turn it into a video? So I thought, well, maybe I could turn this topic into like a New Year's goals or like things I want to improve on in the new year. Which I thought about that, but then I was like, maybe I can turn this into like my makeup story. And I think that's what I'm gonna do, or I might do a mix of both. I don't know if this is gonna even be interesting to anybody. What I'm gonna talk about is that I suck at makeup. I really do. Like, I used to think, and this is gonna sound so full of yourself, but when I was younger, not really young, because obviously when I was like 12, I thought I was the shit, but I was like, no, like, no, like when I was like a junior or a sophomore, like in my memory, maybe I wasn't like this, but for some reason in my memory, I remember being like, oh my god, I'm so good at makeup. I finally found something I'm good at. I'm gonna make this my career because I'm so good at it. My friends love how I do their makeup. I'm so good. Like, this is what I'm gonna be. Like, I was like full of, like, I was so confident, like, oh my god, I'm so amazing at makeup. And I was confident, like, yes, I got this. Like, nobody else is as good as me from where I am, you know? Like, what? I look back at my memories and I'm like, and like stepping into my 18-year-old self now, and I'm like, girl, you suck at makeup. Like, I honestly, truly believe that I am not that good at makeup. That's why I don't really consider myself a makeup guru anymore. I used to think that, but I never did a lot of makeup tutorials. And looking at the media now, like all those Instagram tutorials and all the big YouTubers on here, they can do their makeup so fabulously, and I'm like, I can't do that. Like, I honestly truly believe that maybe makeup isn't what I'm supposed to be doing anymore. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna be doing anymore because I don't really think I'm that good at makeup anymore. And this isn't no self-pity, you know, comment down below, oh my god, Natalie, you're so good at makeup, what are you talking about? Like, that's not what I'm getting at this video. I thought, like, okay, maybe I can make this like a 2017 goal to practice makeup more, because, you know, the more you practice, the better you get. I will say I'm better than I used to be, but I'm nowhere what I thought I was ever gonna be. Like, I don't think I can do a lot of stuff that a lot of makeup artists can do, and I'm granted, I've never been to makeup school, but there's people on YouTube who just self-taught and they're like the bomb. They are a bomb at it, and I'm like, I can't do that. Like, I used to blame it on my eye shape, but then I found people on YouTube that have the same eye shape as me and they do makeup like perfect, and I'm like, wow, I'm not who I thought I was, you know? So this is gonna be a really random video. I don't even know if anybody's gonna like this video. I keep saying like. I think too much of what people are gonna think about this video, but it's just me personally. Like, you're your own worst critique. And just over the past months, and maybe my senior year is when this really started to hit me, because, you know, senior year, you're like, well, what are you gonna do when you grow up? And I always said, oh, I'm gonna be a makeup artist or a teacher or a veterinarian, you know. But for like a good solid 2 years maybe, I was like, well, I really like to do makeup, so I would love to be a makeup artist. Like, that's my dream job. And looking at it now, like, I don't know, because I don't think I have the creativity level to be a makeup artist, you know. I can't do all these amazing things with my makeup. Well, I'm gonna make this video into something. So I've been recording for 7 minutes and I still don't know where this video is going, and I don't want to, oh, I don't know. So I'm just gonna turn this video around to my makeup story. So I remember when I was little, I loved makeup. I loved it. I faintly remember like those really kitty eyeshadows with like the heart shapes and like the lip glosses. I'd always get the makeup or the fake hair dryer, or, you know, anything beauty. And I honestly, if I'm really thinking back to it, this was probably when I was so I always did the whole kitty makeup when I was little. My mom said I used to always do clown lips, but when I really remember getting makeup was, I think I was in 5th grade, and I was at my friend's house, and her mom and her sister, I think, all watched these YouTube videos. And I remember thinking in my head, I'm like, what? You're watching makeup videos on YouTube? Like, oh, that's different. Like, that's a thing? I never knew that. And then I was kind of thinking, that's really weird. But here I am. I make mad. Anyway, I remember that. And then I used to had these really purple eyes. Like, I don't think I wore makeup in 5th grade. I don't think I actually wore it to school. But I played around with it at home. And I think I had a couple friends play around with it. I remember one of my other friends there said she was gonna be like a makeup person or like a cosmetologist, I think. And I was like, oh, that's cool. And I never thought that I would be like this. Like, I never thought this would be me. And then I moved from there to a new place in 6th grade. And that's when I started getting LA Colors eyeshadows from Dollar General. My friend Teslin probably remembers this a lot. And I thought I was the shit. I was like, girl, look at this $1 makeup palette. I can do all this. And I always did her makeup. And I don't even want to know what that looked like in 6th grade because I bet that looked terrible. And 6th grade was when I made my very first YouTube video on my old channel that got hacked. So I don't know what happened to that channel. I tried searching it and it's gone completely. So I don't even know. My older videos, I've deleted some of them, but there's a lot of them are still up and they're just plain embarrassing. But I want to delete them, but I don't want to become that YouTuber that deletes their older videos. Like, I hate when YouTubers do that. I really do. Like, even though I've deleted some, that's just because they were just unnecessarily, like, they were just unnecessary. But, like, I've kept 95% of my older videos up, and I hate when the YouTubers delete them or whatever. Like, they'll keep their first one up, but I'm like, no, keep them up. That shows where you came from. That shows how much you've changed. It shows how much you've grown up. Like, it just irks me. No matter how bad I want to delete mine, I'm not going to, because I still stand to my own opinion that you should just keep them up. It's part of your life. Like, yeah, they were hella embarrassing and you're nowhere near that, but I mean, you change, you grow up, it's part of life, you know? So yeah, those older videos are cringe-worthy, but if you want to watch them, go right ahead. I'm not gonna stop you. Compared to everyone else in the industry and social media, I'm like a 2 out of 10. I feel like I just beat myself up so much over my abilities. I always think that I'm not good, you know? Like, I always think I can't do this. There's no way I can do that. I don't want to be a doctor. I don't want to be a lawyer. I don't want to be a business person. I don't want to be a therapist. Like, none of that interests me to the slightest. Like, teaching interests me the closest to anything else. But then again, teaching still isn't something. I know there will be a day waking up being a teacher that I won't be this isn't what I truly want to be doing. And there might be people out there, you know, that are gonna be like, well, suck it up. I don't think a lot of people in the world are doing what they truly want to do. But then I think there's so many people tell me, you know, set your heart on what you really want to do. Don't lower standards. And it's just, this whole world is just hard to I've never made a video this random and this out of order, and I'm really sorry if you guys hate this video, but I'm just getting my thoughts out there. I don't know how long this video is going to be. But other than, back to makeup story, I don't really know where I'm going with this. Yeah, and then there was that confidence in, like, probably my sophomore year. I don't know. All my friends were like, oh, you do makeup so good. And I believed them then because I didn't see... Like, I was still on YouTube watching it, but I never really paid attention to how many people out there can do makeup amazing. Like, the Instagram feed now that I have, there's just so many people on Instagram that I'm like, oh my god, you are amazing. God graced your hand to be able to do all of this. And then the same thing with YouTube. There's just more and more people coming into this industry, and I'm just like, you guys are so much better than me. And I'm just like, well, what the heck do I do now? If I'm not where I thought I was, what am I doing with my life? This is my thinking, you know? So, this is really random, but I really wanted to get this video out there. There's another video that I want to do something similar to this, and it's kind of a video talking about, like, my dream and how I'm scared that my dream won't come true. and then I'm scared of what my life will be like if my dream never actually happens, you know. That is a whole different video. So if you guys are interested in that video, comment down below. Like, I really don't know if I want to make that video because it's kind of similar to this. It's more of a talking personal life thing, and I don't know how people are gonna like these, so I decided to do this one first. And then if you guys are interested in my other one, which maybe other people can relate to, because a lot of people have their dream that people tell them to chase your dreams, you know, and I'm chasing mine so hard, and I don't know if it's going to come true, and I don't know what my life is going to be like if it doesn't ever come true, and it kind of scares me. So I don't know if you guys are interested in that. So it's kind of just a future talk about being scared of the future and all that too. So if you guys are interested in that video, just comment down below or give this video a thumbs up. Yeah, I think that's it. I don't even know what else to say. Yeah.